Let's get right back to our breaking news in Branford, where crews are working to put out a fire at a large industrial building.
Your reporter Taylor Knight live there this morning. So Taylor, what are you seeing right now, and give us the update here?
Well, this is all happening on McDermott Drive. This is a very industrial area of Branford, and this is what it looks like here right now. First responders are keeping us pretty far back from the building at this point, but we can see several fire trucks working in the back area of the building. They're moving some trucks around, repositioning those trucks behind that building. A lot of firefighters still here. Branford 911 dispatch did confirm that there was a fire here earlier this morning. This is Blakesley Pre-Stress Incorporated. According to the company's website, they make concrete products here. But once again, firefighters keeping us pretty far back, so we're still working to find the fire chief and get more information to you about any potential injuries, maybe a cause of this fire. We do know that the North Branford Fire Department is here in town to provide station coverage while Branford firefighters stay busy here on McDermott Drive. Your reporter live in Branford, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Taylor, thank you.